got a good night's sleep, all rested up, ready to go. So I hope y'all are doing fantastic. Uh, we're still working on this one for Star. Star's event. Hashtag fairies. Uh, and of course, this is Bella. You want to say good morning to them? So let's just, I'm going to bring the camera down and make sure. Yeah, okay. So let's jump right into it. I hope all of y'all are having a or had a good night. Uh, I know last night Brody was already into Friday, and it I keep it's just so blows my mind how the times are so different, and sometimes I forget that. Yes, I got some rest, so I'm feeling much better. You know how it is when you don't get much rest and you just, yeah. But I'm hoping today I can knock this section out. Uh, I can't quit yawning. Woo! I got all my clothes washed. Now, I'm not gonna say I got them all put away because that is absolutely not true. These are the same symbols, they just go in different directions, which can be pretty confusing. So that's why I was doing that. So, as to keep it straight. So, okay, let me see. Let's get, oh, this is her wings. Uh, yeah, this is her wings. Uh, there we go. Let me see. What do I have to do today? Actually, there's not anything I'm having to do. Uh, I've gotten, I cleaned a little last night before I went to bed, so I got that done. Uh, I, let me see. Uh, I might later on go check out the river. Keep tabs I'm trying to keep tabs on it. Like, you know, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna have to refresh my putty. Because it's not wanting to stick very good. And to refresh it, I just take something, stick in there, pull it up, pull it out, roll it around, and that pretty much reactivates it, I think. And then I stick it back in there. I need to get some more because they and we'll get this going. Get it all down in there. Yeah, all pushed in there. Whoops. Okay. Now, okay. I think that's got it. I don't want any on the side because what's on the side then will stick to the drill and I'll have a bunch of drills stuck on my thing. Okay, I think I've got it worked out. Whoops. That didn't screw on, it pushed on. There I was trying to screw it on. Okay. Now, that's much better. Much, much better. Yeah. So, now if I could just quit yawning. Oh, see how it's burning that bad because it's a little piece of wax. There we go. These metal tips. Now, for the longest time, I used the plastic tips, but I guess I'm hard because they would all the edges would be all beat up and everything else, and with these you don't. They stay smooth on the edges. So I really like that part. Yeah, you should see some of the plastic ones. They look like they got teeth because they're so beat up and have any of y'all tried a new pen that's out? You hook it up to this box and it's air. I'm not sure if I'd like that because you've got all these cords you have to deal with. And then I'm thinking you'd have to be near a plug, which I am because I have this like one. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd like that. But I think it's cordless. You charge, don't you? I saw somebody use one. Well, they demonstrate. Be kind of nice to see a video and just see if they're still using it. Because I'm not sure. know they've come out, even since I started diamond painting, with so much new stuff. So I'm sure if you've been diamond painting for like 7 or 8 years, you've seen a lot of changes. And ooh, oops, I'm still having a problem with this one. Yesterday, I was hungry. Have you ever been hungry and then just can't figure out what you wanted to eat? So I went to the store and I thought, well, I'll just pick me up something. I couldn't. I stood there looking at the food thinking, I don't want any of this. Nothing. But I think it was because I was tired. Oh, it's not wanting to pick up. Oh, the struggles. The struggles are real. Uh, I think it was because I was tired. Now, there we go. Okay. Oh, let's get 3. Oh, oh, that could have been so bad. Did you see that? It slipped out. Oh, oh. I didn't get to go to the eye doctor. so I had to reschedule. So that's why I haven't talked about glasses or anything. Things happened and I had to reschedule, but that's okay. At least I was afraid to call because I've had to reschedule so many times. I was afraid she was going to say, look, you've done rescheduled this appointment over and over and over. But she was really nice and understanding. And so, yeah. So I was glad she was willing to work with me. She could have just said, you know what, you keep putting this off. Maybe you need to go see uh, another eye doctor. Yes, I'm mixing it. Uh, so, but she's willing to work with me, so I was happy on that part. Gonna mop the floor. That's what I've got to do today. Uh, the rain has stopped. Uh, I don't. I haven't looked this morning. Uh, I'm just trying to think about it this morning. Trying to just enjoy my morning without looking at the weather. Okay. Now, let me see. Okay. Now, so, uh, yeah. Uh, let's do 16. We're going to do this number and then I'm going to let you go. Uh, but I'm glad you could spend some time with me this morning. Uh, I guess I'm still trying to recuperate from all that bad weather and lack of sleep. So, but I've gone to, I'm gonna make it. Uh, okay. Now, let's. So, I'm going to end it here. Uh, Thank you for joining me this morning. Uh, I enjoy our time we get to spend together. I know it's a little different now with me doing it this way, but for now, it, I'm still getting to spend time with you. Uh, so just hang in there with me, guys. We'll get it figured out. So God bless you. You hang in there, and I will see you later. Have a blessed day.